We begin tonight with a spotlight on the connection between student athletes and the strength and conditioning programs, working together to create a regimented workout routine. These athletes are up at the early hours of 5 and 6, improving their physical abilities.
With their season quickly approaching, the baseball team has been in the throes of these early morning workouts, designed and monitored by the strength and conditioning students. SCTV3's Dante Iafrate tagged along to give a close-up look on how it's all put together.
Before dawn breaks, and while most of Alden Street is sleeping, Springfield College's athletes transform the quiet morning into a proving ground of strength, discipline, and legacy. Their early morning lifts are more than just workouts. They're a ritual that builds not only muscle, but also character, forging a tradition that defines the spirit of the college.
And front squatting helps us stay agile while gaining and maintaining strength throughout the entire year leading up to the season. And what we're doing now is just more focused on speed and recovery, really, leading up to the season. And we're just excited to get out there, get after it March 1st.
For the baseball team, early morning lifts aren't optional. They're a commitment. With their season just around the corner, these players are working to ensure they're stronger, faster, and more prepared than ever.
That early morning fit is really the only thing we can do with them in terms of bringing everyone in. At the same time, Coach Sims is obviously not involved this year. He's at home for personal reasons, but he liked that 6 a.m. slot. He's an old school guy. I think he, enjoyed the getting up early and, holding your teammates accountable. And so that's kind of been a tradition that has stood with the baseball team for a long time. So I'd say it's a combination of wanting to get everyone in here at the same time, and two, a mixture of, what Coach Sim believes in, for sure.
These sessions focus on explosive movements, building strength that directly impacts game performance. Every rep is designed with a purpose. The Springfield baseball team in 2024 showed improvement on the base pass, stealing 9 more bases compared to the 2023 campaign.
Kind of from AT student side, I always get told from Dr. T, especially down in the weight room, that sleep is the biggest thing. So in order to get that performance and really improve their health from doing those morning workouts, they probably need to start getting to sleep sooner.
Preventing injuries is just as important as building strength. Stretching, hydration, and recovery are all part of the bigger picture. According to NCAA studies, teams with structured strength and recovery programs report up to 50% fewer in-season injuries.
We usually get there, stretch as a team all together, and then coach puts us through some drills. We'll bang out those drills, and then we'll head over to the weight room. As we get to the weight room, we'll start our lift. Coach will go over our lifts we have to do. We'll get them done. And a big thing that I love to do in the weight room is definitely motivate the guys, get them going, and push them as much as I can.
For the baseball team, early mornings aren't just about building strength. They're about building trust, camaraderie, and a culture of winning.
I mean, there's definitely plenty of strength and conditioning traditions that kind of oversee, our entire program, how we approach things. Tradition, integrity, excellence, that's right on the board out there. We slap it on the way in, we slap it on the way out, so do the athletes. And it kind of, there's a few pillars of how we carry ourselves. In terms of, personal to team, that's going to depend on the strength coach from year to year. Obviously, there's different teams have different traditions every year. I'd say this year's been a monumental year for the baseball team in terms of creating new traditions. So we did the entire stud bolt challenge in the off season, which was semester long, few challenges in and out every week. We kept score, we had teams. So that was definitely new.
For players, these early mornings build strength and unity. But for the graduate assistant running these sessions, it's the start of an exciting new chapter. Caden Maynard, who I previously spoke with, recently accepted a position with the Toronto Blue Jays minor league system as a strength and conditioning coach, taking lessons learned at Springfield College to the next level.
After I had conducted my interview with Maynard, I hadn't known about his new job acceptance, mainly because he hadn't mentioned it until after we spoke one-on-one. I was able to connect again with Maynard via email, and he said, quote, "Springfield has been such a huge part of my journey. Without these Springfield College athletes, I wouldn't be able to take the next step, and I am extremely grateful for each and every single one of them," end quote. For these Springfield College student athletes, success starts before the sun comes up. Outside of Archie Allen Field, and reporting for SCTV3, I'm Dante Iafrate.
Springfield College is widely known for its historic strength and conditioning program, as well as coaches who have gone on to work at every level of sports.